How's it going, y'all? It is your boy Nightmare Zen coming back at you again with some more Dragon Ball FighterZ Season 3 breakdowns. I'm going to be talking about this little rat here, his menace to society, GT Goku. We all know this character, love him or hate him. This is probably one of those characters that you will see, like 5 times out of 10 of the matches that you go about playing online, because this little character is strong. He a little small boy, but he a little strong boy, okay? If he hit you, gonna blow you up for real. One of the best assists in the game, easy top 5 for Season 2, undoubtedly. Seen on majority of people's teams. Really good utility, a lot of damage, good mix-ups. This character pretty much had it all. So, with that being said, it is very, very expected, especially with all the complaints that have been thrown at this character, that it's most definitely going to be some nerfs ahead. For sure. Has to be something touched, right? Let's see how they have body slammed this character. Alright. First thing, 5LL. Second portion of the auto combo. Reduce the distance moved and slowed startup. Man, this right here used to be ridiculous. Still kind of is ridiculous, but it's still nice of a thing, like if he forces you to block. But now it's one of those things where like you can't just throw it out and hope for the best. It's way worse of a move to just rely on. So you got to be way more cautious of just throwing out your auto combo and hoping for the best. Alright, stand special of 5S, extended moves, hitbox upward, adjust the opponent's position during a camera shift, adjust the blowback when there is no camera shift, increase the moves and tech time when there is no camera shift. Alright, so that's not bad. Nice stuffs. Alright, jump special, they increase the moves and tech time during camera shift. So that's also good. I'm surprised. Alright, Dragon Flurry Fist. Reduce the range at which the attack lands. Alright. That's just general of a nerf. Alright, Dragon Flurry Fist. Light. Increase distance move during the attack. I mean, that's not bad. It gives you some extra corner carry, so may make it to be a little harder to like use some assists for combos, but I can see this kind of like playing to your advantage if you're just trying to get them to like the corner. It's a blessing and a curse. Like Dragon Flash Fist, the character now falls much faster down after the attack. Is this the ball? I'm pretty sure it is, right? Yeah. So this is again another blessing and a curse, because this makes it to where now like you're using it in combos, you can be able to go about doing this, get down to the ground a little bit faster and be able to super afterwards of it. But for mix-ups, I can see this kind of being like a little bit of an issue. But I mean, you can still do it for sure. So, alright, Dragon Flash Fist, reduce distance move. It still seems as if like it goes about tracking, so maybe the tracking is not as good as it used to be. Possibly. Alright, so the big one that we were all expecting. The Spirit Bomb. The opponent can now perform a ground attack after the attack lands and they reduce the damage of it. Alright, so big hot take, right? This is a good thing, but it's not what needed to be changed with this move. Mainly because that this does not take away from GT Goku being able to just dump bar on you like he's been able to do beforehand. While I would say this is probably like a step in the right direction of like what they should do with the move, I feel like they could have left like some of the qualities that's there like this, where like, you know, the damage being how it is and being able to like tech maybe with like adjusting it within some other ways. I mean, like it can still do as far as like a knockdown, but just make it so like it's not doesn't have as much advantage, you know? Like you still get like a setup in this situation. The tech option afterwards of it does most definitely hurt your situation there, so I mean they're still kind of doing like the same type of justice there, but I don't think this is the full way that this should have been like addressed. You can still get blown up by this. That still does damage to you. You can still die from the sequence. It's not super hard. So, while sure they may have made it so that the Spirit Bomb does not do as much damage, like you can still like take like this type of scenario and still like die from it, just because, you know, that the meter, like the damage penalty is not being applied afterwards of it. But that's something that they probably could have did too as an alternative. It's like, hey, you know, if you want to do this, it's cool, but we're gonna apply some type of penalty. I'm really surprised that they didn't do. I thought that would have been like the first thing that they would have did. So if you thought the Spirit Bomb was dead, not really. It's not really dead just yet. So just be on the lookout for that. Anyways though, let's go ahead and look at GT Goku's other assists. For his B-type assist, we're not talking about you, Gohan. So we have the Dragon Flash Fist. This comes out with the orb. Say 20 frames, pretty quick. It's a decent range to it for what it is. Kind of like pulls them in a little bit if it does hit. This is relatively easy to combo into. So while I would say that is not like the best thing in the world, if you want to use it, you can. It's pretty much going to be something, in my opinion, better pressure-wise than the Kamehameha. Which, speaking of the Kamehameha, I'm surprised they didn't nerf the assist. It's kind of weird. Anyways, for his C-type assist, we have the Power Pole. This one, in my opinion, is alright. Even though it's only 2 hits and it comes out 60 frames. It does, like, you know, fall within the air. So that's great. But the also other thing, too, is the fact that, like, he's at a little bit of a distance when he does it. So, can go about still hitting people, you know, with this if you're just throwing it out just due to that. You know, it's something a little different for sure. If you do want to go about giving it a try, I would most definitely recommend. You could catch some people off guard for sure. All the assists are pretty usable. My only big problem is that I feel like the Kamehameha kind of invalidates the orb. So, I mean, Like the Dragon Flash Fist isn't terrible, because I mean 20 frames is pretty fast for that type of assist, but I just think that the Kamehameha just is really filling that role so well. I mean, this is 29 for a beam that literally cuts off a section of the screen. I'm not saying that you should just use the Kamehameha over like the Dragon Flash Fist. I'm just saying that I kind of feel like they're fitting that same niche, where one, at the cost of being a little slower, has way more of like significance than this other one that is kind of filling that same role. With less range, comes out a little bit faster, maybe like a little less combo friendly. So yeah. Anyways though, I mean, just give the assist a try, see what you like. I think A and C are going to be the big winners here for sure. Especially be that A assist did not get nerfed, surprisingly. So yeah. In regards to GT Goku though, I think this character is still really strong. 5LL being nerfed was pretty significant for sure. This is gonna make it to be a little bit more of a process where people have to be mindful about just throwing that out, which is good. But most definitely is a nerf. That is something that I did see a lot happen. But this character still has really good staggers, so it's something that you're still gonna have to be very mindful of when fighting this character. Besides that, I mean, the reduced damage on the Spirit Bomb really doesn't matter that much, or the tech situation. The Dragon Flash Fist, like the heavy version, doesn't really seem to be like adjusted that much. I could probably see this kind of being a little bit of an issue just because of like the distance change. Like it's probably not gonna like just beat out moves as well as it used to now. I mean, besides that, like that's pretty much it, you know. Like this character is still gonna be doing the same thing that was doing in a prior season, so this could potentially be like a menace that you'll still have to look out for. Probably not top 5 anymore, maybe, but we'll see how things go. It's still a strong character, still has a like one of the best assists in the game in my opinion. Pretty nice kid overall. He's just really good of a character, you know. It's kind of tough to go about this nerfing greatness like this, so we'll see how everything plays out though. With that being said, how y'all feeling about GT Goku? Y'all still feel like this character is cheap? Still needs some adjustments? Or do you feel like that this is just a right enough of nerf to put him in line with the other characters? Y'all tell me how y'all feeling. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the YouTube lingo. Did you take that sure button though? Until next time, y'all, it's been your boy Nightmare Zen, and y'all take care as always. And big thanks for y'all watching the videos. Do really appreciate that. Until next time though, y'all take care.